SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I want to discuss this topic with you here today. This is going to be a big story for 2024, and as a forward-looking community, I know you guys obviously want to be in the know of what's going to be happening here, and I think all the pieces are starting to come together for Verizon. Let's discuss Verizon's 5G home internet and how it is disrupting the industry and is going to probably level up this year. All right, let me give you guys all my talking points here in this video. I'll give you the reasons why I believe they're going to be the big player in the entire industry for broadband. I'm not talking about just amongst fixed wireless access like them versus T-Mobile, them versus AT&T Internet Air. No, I'm talking the whole industry. Like literally, home broadband is going to be Verizon's for like the next year or two, nationally. Let's talk about it here in today's video. Link for the placeholder article from The Verge. I'll provide that link for you. It'll be in the description. Ways to support the SMT YouTube channel can be found in the description as well. All right, folks. So why am I so steadfast in believing that Verizon is going to be the name in home broadband? And again, not just fixed wireless, the entire industry. They're going to wreak havoc on cable. They're going to wreak havoc on regional ISPs, both in traditional wireline, DSL, cable, fixed wireless access regional. They're going to take everybody's money. Here's why. Take a look here at these numbers. In places where Verizon has yet to penetrate, right? They have not yet really thoroughly built out C-band in rural America. They're doing that this year, and they'll be finishing the project probably at the start of next year. So 2024, 2025. 200 megahertz of C-band spectrum to 40 million people. These are people who likely have never experienced competitive options for home broadband. They may have only had one option or no options. Verizon is going to take customers who have never had home broadband before, customers who have only been using wireless for broadband, like their handheld device. They're going to take those customers. They're also going to take the crappy DSL customer, base. They'll be taking the satellite base. They might even be taking some T-Mobile home internet customers as well. We all know the limitations of what T-Mobile home internet has. There's no QCI, there's no quality of service expectations, right? So if something was to become compromised, if the network was to get bogged down, slowed down, we know T-Mobile's not investing in capacity. They just sell the extra that they have. As user trends start to change and people are using more and people are signing up, T-Mobile might not be able to have any type of answer for that. That's where Verizon comes in. They build to capacity. They're a fiber owner, a fiber builder. The one fiber program is expanding. You got 140 to 200 megahertz of spectrum, 200 in most of these rural places, and Verizon hasn't even tapped in yet. So they're coming. They're going to be taking these customers hand over fist. I want to actually give you guys some additional numbers, and I got these numbers from there was an article on Tell a Competitor, but listen to these numbers. The lifetime value of a rural broadband customer is $5,000. I want to talk about this. Verizon has 200 megahertz of C-band. They're going to have, hopefully, high capacity fiber circuit access, whether it's 1 gig fiber or it's a 1.4 gigabit per second microwave link, or maybe they can get fiber there. Who knows? Maybe they build their own. We'll see, right? What that looks like. $5,000 lifetime of a customer. They have the perfect gateway in the LV65 that comes with an antenna receiver. Perfect for situations where the tower site might be several miles away. You can set it up outdoors, right? It's the perfect CPE, consumer premise equipment. Verizon is going to take these customers easily. Like, no doubt. The churn rate within some of these locations, like, it's conducive to Verizon taking massive share. The customer acquisition rate for home broadband in rural America is $135. You don't think Verizon wants to go there for $135 to take a customer? They're getting it back in 2 months. they're getting that money back in 2 payments. And they're going to have that customer for an additional $5,000. This is a slam dunk. If you want to know why Verizon wants to build C-band so rapidly, if you want to know why Verizon has 200 megahertz of C-band in these places, why they brought out the money bags, these are the numbers. See, a lot of people, I don't think they understand what Verizon did when they went 200 megahertz of C-band. I don't think they understand why they didn't want to play games with DoD. This is why. Full power band, 200 megahertz, investment into fiber. They position themselves to have the best CPE in the game for fixed wireless access that they can deploy, ship, and sell at national scale. Regional providers are going to have a real problem this year and next year. Their churn rates are going to go through the roof, and it's going to be because of Verizon. We already know what T-Mobile's been doing. T-Mobile's probably going to be tapping the ceiling by the end of the year, and Verizon's got a couple years left to run because of these things. They're ready. They're ready. They've got the CPE. They've got the spectrum. They're going to do the fiber. It's just upgrades. It's just a matter of time. Verizon 5G Home Internet is going to be a freight train for the next couple of years. You guys heard it here on the SMT YouTube channel. What do you think? Do they have the assets to do what I think they're going to do? Do you agree or disagree with me? Do you think there's a company out there that's more likely to do what I'm predicting Verizon is going to do? If so, tell me about it. Agree or disagree? Sound off in the comment section below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.